Hello, this is Mike McCloy with Twin Harbor Web Solutions. In this brief tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can use the Movie Player widget in Waypoint to add video content to your website. The first way you can do it is using YouTube videos, but we'll go over that in a separate video. But if you want to add content directly to your site and host it on your own site, this is an alternate method that you can use. The first step is you have to have video in FLV format. FLV is short for Flash Video. If you don't have a conversion program, there's a number of inexpensive ones online, or if you have Adobe Flash products, you can convert most video formats to that. So we won't go over that in this video. This is just going to show you how to add it to the site. But once you have the FLV video, what you want to do is use FTP to load the video files onto your website. And this program we have here is called FileZilla. It's free. You can get it online. Just Google for FileZilla. And it works really well, or any FTP program you have is good. I'm already connected here to our server, and once you go into your website, you're going to need to go to a folder called Flash, and then a folder called Video. If the folders don't exist, you just have to use the widget once on your site, and those folders will be created for you. I'll show you that in a couple seconds here. Once you have the folders in place, just drag and drop the video that you want up to your website, and you'll see on the bottom here it's copying up to the server. We'll let that finish. Alright, now that that file's on there, we just have a little snowboarding video here we want to post. Let's pop over to our website. And what we're going to do here, alright, this is the demo site. And we have a page here called Video. We'll go to that page. We'll click Edit Page to put the page into edit mode. And we're going to click Add a Widget right here to put our widget in place. We'll just scroll down a little bit, and in the Media section, we have a widget called Movie Player. We'll click on that. It's going to add a new Movie Player widget to the page. Now we're going to go ahead and configure it by clicking the gear, just like any other widget. And you'll see the first option here is a drop-down list of videos. Now we only have one because we only added one, but any number of videos that you upload will appear in a list right here. The width and height override we'll go over in a minute, but for the most part you won't have to do that. The video player will do its best to automatically size itself based on the file. Sometimes, depending on how you converted it, you run into an issue with size, and if that happens, you can specify the size of your video right here, and it'll override the automatic setting if there's a problem. So we'll click Save there, and you'll see immediately we get a player. And when I click play, here's our snowboarding video that's playing right on our website. So let's go back to View Page and see how that really looks. And there's one more little thing we can do here. Now, click play. There's our video. Great. Now you'll notice, let's refresh here, when the page first loads, the default image here is not an image from the video. There's another step we can do very quickly here to, let's say we don't want it to show this logo here, we want it to show a frame from the movie. What we're going to do is play the movie now that it's all set, and click pause, and let's say we want to grab this screenshot right here. We want this to show initially. What we're going to do is take a screenshot and add a picture and put it in that folder, which it'll use instead of that other one. So if you're on a Mac, you can press Command-Shift-4, and you'll see it turn into a set of crosshairs here, and I can drag a box around this video, get as close as you can, and what that did is just created a screenshot file on my desktop. If you're on a PC, you can use the print screen button, and that's going to screenshot your whole screen, and then you're going to have to just crop that picture out using Photoshop or whatever program you have. I think you can even use Paint, and it'll allow you to crop that out. Now let's go back to FTP, and if we refresh our view here, I have to go to the desktop. Here is my screenshot that I just created, but what you have to do is name it the same as your FLV file. So in this case, snowboarding. So we'll select this whole thing and call it, keeping the PNG, snowboarding. And Mac takes screenshots in PNG file format. That's fine. JPEG is also accepted. If you're on a PC, it's probably going to do it in a JPEG. Let's just drag and drop that up there using FTP again. Refresh, make sure it went there. There it is. So we have our picture file right next to it. Now if we go back to our page and refresh again, you'll see that it uses this image before you play the movie. So an extra step, and then when you play, it plays the movie. But overall, pretty simple. The other, video method we have is to use YouTube, which we're going to do in a separate video, so look for that on our website. Thanks for watching.